For those of you who are not aware, we are in Alopecia Awareness Month, and our final guest of the day is a certified expert on the condition and is here to help us all learn a little bit more. Joining us live this morning is Leola McMillan, a certified trichology practitioner here in Winston-Salem. Good morning to you, Leola.
Good morning, Audra. How are you?
Thank you for being with us. I'm well. So let's just start with the basics here. Tell us, what is alopecia?
So alopecia is a medical term for saying hair loss, and so such an epidemic. So hair loss is dealing with the bloodstream. So if anything that's going on with the bloodstream, it does affect the hair, and so many different things in life affects the bloodstream. So it's just a medical term that we actually use, just saying the word for hair loss.
And what else other than the bloodstream can kind of cause hair loss? What are the root causes?
Yeah, some of the root causes actually deal with pregnancy. The pandemic definitely was a huge impact on hair loss because it was a high stress impact on our lives for the pandemic. So we've seen a lot of patients during the pandemic dealing with hair loss because the stress levels restricts the blood flow. And the main thing with the body, it makes sure that the blood goes to the organs first and it affects the hair last. So we started seeing a lot of things with the pandemic that actually started restricting the blood flow to the hair due to stress on the body. And so with that being said, telogen effluvium is one type of alopecia that was a huge rise in the pandemic because over 6.8 million people in the U.S. affected by alopecia, and 147 million across the worldwide globe is affected by alopecia. So telogen effluvium is one, childbirth, pandemic, surgeries, anemia, thyroid issues, those things cause effects of hair loss.
Wow, startling statistics there. Now, in your line of work as a trichology practitioner, how do you help people kind of work through this condition?
Yeah, first thing what we actually do, you come into our clinic, we actually do a consultation, a thorough consultation, and we do a scan just to see if the hair is still alive. Just because you don't see it on the scalp doesn't mean that the hair is not alive. So what we do a scan to see if the hair follicle is still alive and if there's blood flow there. If there's no blood flow there, we get to the root cause of why the blood is not flowing in an area, and we start tackling that root cause. So if there's some stress going on, we actually deal with some things you like to do as far as a hobby. We start gearing you towards that to de-stress that part of your life, to start opening the pore back to get the blood to circulate there. If dealing with childbirth, we work closely with your OBGYN, or if you actually have a chronic illness, because we have had patients with cancer, we work with them, with their oncologist to deal with the actual cancer that's happening within their bloodstream, and we start working on the scalp to circulate blood circulation, dealing with chemo and radiation. So those are some of the treatments that we do. We do things dealing with dandruff, as we consider pityriasis simplex. We start working on de-stressing that off of the scalp manually to give it more oxygen to the actual hair follicle. The hair is alive, so we want to make sure that we are bringing life back to the hair, that things internally sort of restricting life to the hair.
Okay, and lastly, Leola, what are some ways that we can all support someone, a loved one in our life who is dealing with alopecia?
The main thing is definitely be very sensitive to the actual issue, because it's very sensitive. Just making sure that we don't do anything to stress it out even worse, or even call out that someone has some type of alopecia, because it's a very sensitive topic. So we want to make sure we're empathetic towards that person and send them in the right direction to a type of trichology practitioner as myself, or dealing with the issue. If it's stress issue, de-stress with that person. What can we do to help you de-stress? What can we do to make your life better? A lot of times it's psychological. What can we do to make your day better? Pay things forward for someone. Make someone's life better, and then they will pay it forward for someone else. That's the best way we can do. Just be kind, love on each other.
It's been wonderful to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time. And for folks at home, we have a website on your screen. Take a moment and take a photo of it. We know it's long, but this is your resource where you can learn more. You can share it for others or use it for yourself. Our thanks again.